Hello everyone, welcome back to my star sign legacy challenge. This is episode 2. We are here with Florence this morning, who is just daydreaming about her true love while she's eating her breakfast. She's now feeling flirty, of course she is. Today is actually spring cleaning, so before we get into the episode, I wanted to say that I did test the babysitting or the daycare career mod just to see what it was like, and it doesn't actually work when you've got like events on or like holidays on. So Florence won't actually be working today. She will have to start tomorrow. So she won't be going off to work today, but we'll say today is a day to like kind of prepare and get things ready for like when we actually have our first like set of children over tomorrow. So we have got a few like bits in the house ready. We've got like a little teddy, some toys, a little like playpen. So she will be taking personal time off because I don't want her going off to work. I thought we'd still spend time with her, but she won't be able to work from home today because I tested it and the children come, but then their parents come and pick them up and we don't have any goals to complete and things like that. So we can only do it if it's like a gold event. So we'll have to do that tomorrow. But Paris is up and he is off going to his university classes. First classes, of course, in his pajamas because why would he not be? He got one piece of homework done, but he didn't get the others done. But that's okay. I wasn't expecting him to. Like, if he does, great. If he doesn't, then that's completely fine. That's also in character for him. So I'm not too worried about that. He is feeling like he needs a little bit of fun though. So we'll definitely make sure he has some time to relax after his classes. And Phoenix, they are still in bed asleep at the moment. So I'll probably get them up soon to get themselves sorted as well. So go use the bathroom, go take a shower, go grab yourself some food. They have got work later today as well at 4 o'clock. So plenty of the day to just kind of, you know, chill basically. And Florence, I was thinking, we have two options. We have two options of people we can date. We've got Aries and we've got Santiago, and we are closer with Aries, but we know more about Santiago. So I was thinking, while I'm talking at Florence, do you want to maybe come over and do a little bit of blogging? Make the most of the time. We'll go for a work update just to say, you know, our plans for us starting a new job. But I was thinking we could go on like a get to know date with both of them to see who she clicks with more, see who's more into her, see how things go, and then kind of take it from there. But because she's not like exclusively seeing either of them, it's completely fine that she like tests the water with them both, but then the second things start to get serious with one or break things off with the other, and who knows, maybe we'll meet someone else as well. But at the moment these are our two options. So I was thinking we'll go on a date with one of them in the day today and then the other like either in the evening or tomorrow evening potentially. But yeah, she's feeling super inspired. Paris is back from his first class. He's now feeling flirty as well, so I would like for him to try and see Rebecca at some point now that she has aged up, but he of course has got classes to attend. And Phoenix is still in bed. Okay, buddy, you know what? Stay in bed as long as you want. I think I'm gonna head out with Florence now. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we have just made it onto our date with Aries. We decided to come to the arcade because we do know that he is a geek and also unemployed, so he's not doing much of the day. But we got here and he's straight away giving us a suggestive look. So I'm gonna say yes, and just show that, you know, we're keen, but we're not gonna like do anything at the moment. But oh my goodness, Aries, I hadn't expected that. Okay, so he looks excited, anticipating what might come from this. Oh my goodness, I had wanted these two to, you know, game together, but it looks like our mum's old friend Avery has decided to join us and crash our date and stand right in between us. Okay, well, I thought we'd go out with Aries first because we do want to kind of get to know him on a deeper level. We're friends with him, but we actually don't know much about him at all. So I thought it'd be quite nice to start our date with him, and then afterwards we'll go on a separate date with Santiago at another point. But we are responding to suggestive look. I can't believe that. That's so funny. But we can mentor him with video gaming as well, which is incredible. But we do obviously have like things we need to do. So I do want to get to know his traits. We can compliment his appearance as well because he's feeling flirty and we do find him attractive. We can also just flirt as well, become best friends, do all of that. But I want to get to know his traits. We want to get to know what he's into. We'll discuss the latest games with him. Maybe we'll sit somewhere else for now, and then we have got some bowling that we can do afterwards. So potentially we could just come and sit. We'll come and sit outside together. We have learned that one of Aries' traits is romantic. So that will fit in perfectly with us. And we learn that he likes the colour black, blue, grey, green and red. Not white, but he doesn't dislike it. So that is something. That is a positive at the very least. We're going to enthuse about our interest with him, and then that should be able to get this first bit ticked off. So we've definitely at least got a bronze level. But I do want to do a little bit of bowling at some point. We want to get a little bit of flirting in there because we did flirt a little bit, but we haven't actually got a romance spell or anything yet. But we are very, very attracted to him because we got that little icon there, and we can impress him with our video game prowess because he's a geek, we're a geek, he likes that, and he clearly is liking us. Oh my gosh, talk about we were in the shower, talk about fancies, and give a vigorous massage. Okay, let's calm down a little bit, Florence. Let's calm down a teeny little bit. We could actually ask Aries about his love life as well, kind of see if he's got any other Sims that he's seeing, or if he's had any previous loves or anything like that. We won't actually get an answer for it, but we're also then going to ask him to pursue his dream job as well. But that said, he's got the programming skill. He is very similar to, I mean, she doesn't have the programming skill, but it's because he's a geek, so maybe he's more into like the computery side of it. And oh my gosh, first kiss is already there. Oh my goodness. Okay, and he is keen to try and find out what his dream job will be. So I'm curious to see, because obviously Florence at the moment, she is in the daycare career because they need money. But in her mind, what she really wants is to kind of be a stay-at-home mum. She just wants a family. She just wants to be with her children. So she kind of wants to be with someone who has a job or has like aspirations to provide for a family. So she is curious to see what sort of career he goes for. If that's someone she could see herself, you know, building a family, building a future with. But we are now feeling confident. He's feeling fine. He's feeling fine. So the romantic sort of vibes have gone down slightly, but that's okay. I think what we are going to do though is come over and we are going to why can't I speak today? Invite Aries to bowl a game with us. We'll just do a 3-frame game, so it's not super long. But then, yeah, we've got some reminiscing, we'll do some affectionate actions. We're at a silver level, so that is positive at least. We've got 2.5 hours left, so we'll see if he chooses to, like, extend the day or anything. I'm not going to have Florence do it. I'm going to see if Aries decides to ask us to extend the day, or if he wants to take things back to our place, see where things go from there. But for now, we're just going to do a little bit of bowling together. I love bowling in this game. I feel like this family bowls quite a bit as well. I just love it. Oh my goodness, Florence got a strike. Yeah, so this family definitely has a bit of experience bowling. She's almost at level 3 already. I didn't realise that she'd be that good. She's definitely going to show him up. And Rosemary is here. Okay, she's coming over to chat with us. We are on a date, though. It's lovely to see you. It's really lovely to see you, Rosemary, and I miss you. But we are on a date right now. But I forgot she's nosy, so she's literally coming over to, like, eavesdrop and gossip and listen to what's going on our day. It makes perfect sense. I forgot, because she's nosy, it would make perfect sense that she would come in and gate crash her niece's date. And we're like, sorry, we're actually on a date. She's left. That was a little bit awkward. Okay, Aries is definitely not as good as Florence is. She's definitely gonna win this game, but I'm sure he's gonna be chill about it. He seems quite chill. He doesn't seem like super competitive, but we are. Rosemary's coming back. Right, okay, at least she's leaving us alone for now. But we are able to still like sit and chat with him. I would look deeply into his eyes in a bit, but I do want to try and see how well this date will go. He's not the greatest. We're definitely gonna win this. Oh, they still gained a sentiment with each other. They enjoy spending time with each other. And Florence did win that game as expected. And now she's like, hey, I'm just really good at bowling, okay? Don't be embarrassed or ashamed. I'm just really good at it, alright? He's like, I don't mind, it's okay. It was feeling a little bit uncomfortable though. So I have to check in with him because he is, oh, and now he's decided, okay, he does want to extend the date. We will say yes. It is saying we have got 4 hours left now. I don't think we'll stay the whole 4 hours. We'll see how things go, but I do want to check in on him because he is looking really uncomfortable right now. Oh my goodness, he's got intense lust, so that's why he's feeling uncomfortable. And he's also butthurt, I think, from sitting down, even though he's been doing bowling. But I suppose it is actually spring cleaning day, so maybe we can see if he wants to go on a jog with us. I'm not sure if he's like an active sim or anything, but we can see if he wants to follow us for a jog. And he wants to move in with us. No, I don't think that's a good idea. I'm really sorry, but I think that's a little bit keen, Aries. I am going to say no to that, and he is going to be a little bit upset, but that is really keen. We have learned that he's childish, so it does make sense, I guess, that he is, I don't know, wanting someone to look after him, I suppose, by moving in with us. That's really... Oh, I don't know how I feel about that one, but okay, let's go. Oh, he doesn't want to go on... Oh. I thought things were going well. No thanks, I'd rather do my own things right now. Okay, well, we'll go on a jog by ourselves later. Oh, look at her. She's come over looking like quite disappointed. Okay. I'm not too sure how to take this. Why don't you go use the bathroom quickly and then we'll come and chat with Aries afterwards. But I think things were going really, really well. And now I'm like, he wants to move in with us. He's childish. And he's like, nah, I don't want to go on a jog just because we said no to moving in together. Has that ruined our relationship in any way? Like, we've still got really high friendship. But we have got this residency rejection. Did Florence let Aries down by not agreeing to move in? And he feels hurt by the rejection. He thought they were closer than that. Well, we are really good friends, but we don't have space for you to just be a roommate. And we're definitely not, like, sharing a room together at this point. We're on our first date. I don't know. I feel really weird, but okay, we're going to come over and we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt because that is exactly what Florence would do. I think we're going to come over, have some deep thoughts with him, maybe discuss some healthy relationships about, you know, we're still very, very early on in this. We're still good friends, but I don't know everything about you yet. I don't know what career you're going for. I don't know how things are going romantically for us. I just think it would be healthy to not live together right now. So Florence's body has kind of disappeared. But we have got a gold date and we are starting to feel a little bit hungry now. So I think I might have us end the date. She does want to do a first kiss, but I think we're going to save it for now. She is giving him a hug. So I think we're going to just say, we're going to end the date cheerfully because even though things got a little bit odd, we are still feeling really, really happy. And this is freaking me out a little bit. So I want to go home. I want to leave the lot and fix this because this is weird. But they had a really good get to know date and they're giving each other a nice hug. She's mixture from feeling energized but also sad, from seeking solace, feeling guilty and gloomy. Oh, and her body's back. Okay, thank goodness for that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head back home now. Florence is just gonna go and grab herself some garden salad for dinner, and then Paris is back from all of his classes in the day and he's actually feeling pretty good. So I was thinking we could get this homework done for tomorrow's class, as he's mostly done it. If we get this done, the building with cells, then we can invite Rebecca over and we can just spend a little bit of time with her because he misses her. He doesn't want to chat with her. So it'd be nice if we can invite her over this evening. Although Aries is now calling us. No, Aries! Oh my goodness, this answers things for me because I was like, I like Aries and Santiago, but now after that weird date with him, he is now calling Paris literally after just ending a date with Paris's sister, saying, I think Yua Kimura is pretty cute. Should I ask her out? You just dated our sister. I mean, to be fair, Florence is about to go on a date with someone else as well. But still, this to me shows his heart is not in it. Oh my goodness. And I think Paris, he's not going to encourage, but he's not going to say, I don't think it's a good idea. Because he knows that Florence is like on the fence. She doesn't know exactly who she wants to go for. So I think he's like not going to say yes, but he's not going to say no. He's like, you should think about it yourself, dude. Like, you decide, do you want to date my sister? Do you want to date someone else? Up to you. Oh my goodness, Aries. I don't think things are going to work. We'll see. We'll have to see how things go. If he asks to go out again with us, if things work out for him and that other girl. But Paris actually wanted to chat with Florence, but she's like, I'm just going to go and fix this sink that you've just broke. But maybe he wants to tell her about the phone call we got from Aries. It would make sense because they are really, really, really close. Maybe we can play some football together actually after we've done this homework, because I feel like Paris would definitely want to get some exercise. And then Florence as well. She's feeling energized. So maybe they could do a little bit of exercise together before we invite Rebecca over later tonight. But I feel like he would definitely tell his sister. He would not keep that information from her. He'd be like, look, I know you went on a date with Aries today and I hope it went well, but I just want to let you know that he did actually call me to ask if he should go out with his other girls. I just want to let you know so that it might help you make up your mind about whether you see a future with him or not. Because I'm trying to remember that Florence is not only like, she is considering someone else as well. So it's not that they were exclusive. Oh, she likes handiness? Sure, I hadn't expected that from her, but fair enough. But yeah, I'm just trying to remember that it's not a bad thing that he wants to go out with someone else, because she also wants to go out with someone else, but it just shows that he's not like completely fallen for her. He's not in love with her or anything, which also in itself would be a little bit odd. But she also rejected him for moving in, and then he's like, I'm gonna go out with someone else. So is that his childish behaviour coming through? Because he got rejected. Oh, we got 300 simoleons on our day off. Lovely. And our neighbour, Michelle, is actually here. So I guess we can come and speak with her, but we are just playing a little bit of football. But yeah, I don't know, I'm feeling weird. Maybe he was being childish because we said no about him moving in with us and taking things faster. He was like, actually, I'll see someone else then. Someone else who could do that. We also never actually met Shan, so I might have Florence say hi to him afterwards. And we'll go out on like a late night jog later this evening, but she keeps throwing the ball at Paris's head. Right, okay. You can stop that for now, and I think I'm going to invite Rebecca over. Not as a date, we'll just keep it casual for now, see how things are, because nothing ever got like super serious between him and Rebecca. Like, they went to the prom together, they got a bit flirty, but they never kissed, they never did anything like that, they never started dating. So I don't know how things will go, but we do want to say hi to her now that she is a bit older, and we can actually see if there's romance there. Oh, Paris is feeling really enamored now that he is here talking with Rebecca, so I think we would like to get to know her a little bit more now that she is a bit older. We did learn that she is unemployed as expected, but Florence went in to introduce herself to Shan, who was just doing ballet in Paris, in Phoenix's room, which is just odd, but of course we are attracted to him, but he thinks we're immature and in dreamland, which is fair. We are a little bit, but can we not chat in his room, please? Can we maybe just come and chat over here together? Like, this is odd. But I want to focus a little bit on Paris, who is chatting with a flirty Michelle and Rebecca. So yeah, of course. And they're back to goofing around with each other. That's so cute. Hopefully it's a positive thing. Yeah, they giggle afterwards. Let's check her out. Let's see what we think of her. We are still finding her very attractive. We are still crushing on her, but we want to find out if she is also attracted to us, because we don't know if she is. It didn't actually show up with like an option, which is a little bit concerning, but we'll try and find out. Learn about her attraction level to us, because obviously if she's not attracted to us, then there's no point in pursuing anything. She says, I think you're alright, I don't think anything is particularly wrong with you, at least. Oh, that does make me a little bit sad, to be honest, that she doesn't find him attractive. She doesn't find him unattractive, but maybe they would just be better off as friends then? Maybe, well, I think we would become best friends, because we are really, really close with her. We've discovered that she's a cat lover. And she is now feeling flirty. We do have the option for first kiss, but she's not attracted to us, so it just doesn't make sense for us to pursue anything if she's not attracted to us, do you know? Like, I don't know, it just seems a bit odd. Oh, but now it's popping up saying unknown attraction level, but we definitely just found it out, so I'm gonna ask her again in case it's changed, because she is feeling very flirty. So I don't know, I'm very, very confused right now. He is spouting memes because that is just who he is, but I do want to find out, because it did say, and now it's asked to just be friends is there. I don't know. Things aren't going how I thought they would. Paris is really, really like Rebecca though. He finds her so attractive, and she is back to feeling very flirty. So I think I am going to try again to find out what her attraction level is, because it's weird that it suddenly said we didn't know when we did just ask her. So we are going to ask for attraction level. Phoenix is now back from dance, so they are going to go over, and the toilet's broken. Well, Florence, you have discovered that you love handiness, so why don't you stop playing your symbols with these guys? It's cute that you're over here doing this. But go over and repair the toilet so that your brother can go and use that. But now she's very attracted to us. I'm very confused. And I think Paris is as well, because he's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go to bed. I guess things are still like possible for Rebecca and Paris. I was very confused because it said she wasn't. Well, it said she didn't have her attraction, and this wasn't here, and then suddenly it was like, by the way, we might be attracted to you, and then we found out she is very attracted to us, but we are best friends, amazing compatibility, they are still crushing on each other, so maybe there will be a future for them. I don't know, we still have one more trait of hers to learn, but he is like, yeah, I am pretty tired, my first day of uni today, so I'm gonna go to sleep, but he does want to ask her out, so we'll still try. I think we'll still try. But Florence, she is just finishing off this, and actually I did want to go on a jog, so we'll let Paris nap for a little bit, and then maybe around midnight we'll go on a jog for like the three of them, because Phoenix has also decided to go for a nap, but I don't want them to have a rubbish spring cleaning day. So Florence, she's doing what she agreed to do. She did say she wanted to like try and maintain the house and stuff like that, and help her brothers out and everything. So she's gonna clean up and everything. She's feeling super energized from an amazing day. Even though it was amazing, I'm still not sure how I feel about it. But yeah, I think we're gonna get up shortly and we're gonna go on a jog with all three of them because I thought that'd be really cute to do. It wouldn't seem to let me ask Phoenix to go on a jog as well, so I guess I can only do it with 2 Sims. But we have learned that Phoenix learned that Rebecca is a cat lover, but she is heading off now. But Paris wanted to go for a jog, so these two are actually going for a little jog together. This is so cute, but Florence probably won't stay out too late because she is pretty tired. She's got her first day of work tomorrow, and Phoenix has decided that they want to also play some late night symbols. They want to volunteer with their family. That's so cute, but they are also feeling flirty, so definitely want them to see Colby soon. There's just so much love going on at the moment and I adore it. But instead of doing that, maybe you can go and use the bathroom, get yourself some food, and then head off to sleep. How are you actually doing for your work? He's actually doing really, really well. Ballet and fitness skills are perfect where they need to be, so hopefully we can get a promotion soon. I'm not too worried if we don't, but I feel like he definitely wants to work his way up. So instead of actually doing ballet, because it's like 1 a.m, maybe you should just go straight off to sleep. And Paris is back home now, so he can also go off to sleep because I think he's got class tomorrow. I don't know what time his class is, 9:30 a.m. And then Florence, yeah, let's stop trying to ask Phoenix out. Let's come over and let's just send you off to sleep because her babysitting job, are you guys okay? Because her babysitting job starts at 9 a.m. tomorrow, so we definitely want to make sure we get some rest. We have 2 toddlers and an infant to care for, so I haven't actually played it. I just tested to see if it would work. So I know the event does work, but I haven't actually played the babysitting or daycare event yet, so I'm curious to see how that's gonna go. Yeah, we'll see. It might be too much to manage. It might be perfect. It might be great. I'm not too sure yet, but Paris didn't want to finish eating his food before cleaning up. Can you eat? I love him. I love him so much. Florence is up this morning and she's feeling really, really happy. She's going to grab herself some fruit salad before her workday begins. We have got the babysitting gig starting at 9 a.m. That is technically when she starts work, and she does need to make sure she gives hugs to the kids and reaches a parenting level 6, and that's going to take a little while. I'm not sure we're going to get a promotion with this job because that's quite a big ask to get, but you know, we're going to work towards it at least. But she is feeling really, really positive this morning, so I was thinking we've got about an hour until the children arrive, so I might have her come over. We're going to have her work from home today. She needs to read to a toddler, or we can easily do that, and she will love it as a bookworm. But I was thinking maybe we could have her do a little bit of her blogging, maybe a positive parenting checklist, because you know, she's starting her first day like working with children, so even though she's not a parent, she will be doing parenting, she'll be doing caregiving, so I'll give that a go. And I also want to make sure we're keeping it on top of the postcards collection as well, so we'll see if she's got any responses, anyone that she can ask for a postcard from. Paris's class is in about an hour, so he'll probably get up soon, but I'm going to let him rest as much as he can as he doesn't get much sleep. But I noticed that Florence does actually have this perform seek validation, so she really wants to like focus on herself as well. Like, she knows that she does need to love herself as well as having a partner, but I think for her, she just would feel so much more secure, so much more positive if she had someone as well romantically. So we do want to focus on trying to get her into a relationship. We got her writing to level 3 and she's got 425 followers, which is incredible, but it won't be too long now until the children arrive. It's really funny when they do get here because they just like wander in by themselves. So all she's going to think about her family member, but we're going to make sure we come over and greet them. So we got our first little toddler. This is little Maura Bishop, so we're going to come over and check on her. We think about our mum. I love that. But we have got 2 toddlers and an infant to care for. So this is the first toddler, Maura, and we have got her little brother Micah as well, and then we have got little Malachi. Look at them all here, so sweet. We need to tell jokes, play dolls, we don't have a dollhouse, and tell funny stories. But oh, she's got to play with Maura. This is so cute. She had like technically met them so we could have them as our clients. So we do actually already know them, and oh my goodness, little Micah's coming in. I bet he's coming in to wake up Paris, isn't he? But to be fair, he needs to wake up because he's got a class. Oh, little Malachi. All 3 of the children come from families created by Kaz. They created a couple of families, so I downloaded them off the gallery. Maura was originally a child, but I aged her down into a toddler, so we could have her to look after. But I do think we need to check on all of the children. Little Micah is coming over, I think, to play with a toy. This is so cute. This will be Florence's first time like interacting with children as well. And it looks like Malachi is now coming over to wake up Phoenix. Dude, I know you want attention, but like, let's get attention from the one adult here who is actually supposed to be looking after you. I don't think Phoenix would really appreciate this. Okay, it turns out little Malachi is a little bit hungry, so why don't we come over and I think we'll put on some pancakes or waffles. I always call them pancakes. We'll come and put on some berry waffles for the children, and then we'll make sure we come and check on little Micah as well. He's not too sad, which is good. He's got a little neutral face on, and while we wait for the waffles to cook for the toddlers, Florence is just feeding little Micah. This is so cute. Oh, I wonder if this is making her even more broody than she already is. She just wants her own little baby. But I think once we've fed Micah, we'll come and put him in his crib for a nap. And then these two kids are just destroying Phoenix's room, and I'm sure he is so pleased about that. But we'll make sure we come over to serve the waffles so that the toddlers can actually eat. She's got her parenting now. She's got that to level 1. We do want to make sure that we are hugging the children, and then also making sure we read to the baby as well, and focusing on these goals. Oh, and Colby is calling Phoenix to say that he has switched careers. He has got a new job, so I'm curious to see what he is going for. Paris is back from his class now. He's feeling really focused. So he is going to go and grab himself some food, and then I think I'm going to have him study while he's feeling so focused today. Keep this, you know, this focus streak going. Get him to work on homework while he can. We are just going to grab some servings for the two toddlers to make sure that they are definitely eating. It's taken a little while. Hopefully they're not like starving or anything, but Micah started to cry now, probably because he is sleepy, so we'll try and soothe him off to sleep in a moment. But Malachi, we've given you the food and he is just wandering off. Oh, I didn't even have to ask Paris to do his homework. He is coming over to do it by himself. He is doing his building with cells, which is a class he's just done. So in my mind, I would be like, I'd want him to do the homework for tomorrow. But I suppose for him, he's just got out of the class and he's like, the information is fresh in my mind. I'm going to get it out. I'm going to get my homework done while I'm still thinking about it, while it's still there. So I don't mind him working on this. I'm not worried about him getting like the perfect grade, because he never was like a grade A student or anything. He passed, he didn't fail school or anything like that, but he wasn't like a top student, so I'm not too worried if he doesn't like smash it. As long as he like passes, I think that's what he wants to do. But Florence, she's starting to feel a little bit sad now. She is going to give herself a pep talk. Like, I know it's hard working with children, I know it's like a lot of pressure that they rely on you, but it'll be fine. You can do this, it'll be great. Doesn't she look gorgeous in this outfit, by the way? And I'm sorry, Mora is just the cutest little toddler. Look at her. I feel like she's got a very big personality, whereas Malachi will probably be a bit more quiet, but she is just so cute. So we definitely want to make sure we are doing everything that we need to. I think little Micah has headed off to sleep now, which is good. So I think what we'll do, we're going to come over here and we're going to tell some funny stories and tell some jokes to the kids while they're eating. And I've just got Phoenix doing a little bit of ballet for now, because they don't have much else to do in the day, and I do not have it in my mental capacity to do too much else. So he is just doing that. We are actually almost at a gold level, which is really good. For some reason, telling stories before didn't actually tick this off, and Florence has lost her foot. She is just losing all the body parts in this episode. But both kids, well, I had hoped the Mora would finish eating, but apparently she hasn't, and Micah didn't really like that joke. But we do actually need to read to the children, but I don't think we've got any toddler books, so I'm just gonna grab, not emotional books, grab some toddler books now to read to them. And we haven't actually started reading yet, but because I set it up, it did actually already tick off that we have read to the toddlers. So that is good. She's still feeling really sad, bless her. She has still got this seeking solace. She just really wants to be with someone. So we will definitely be going on a date this evening after work. This event goes on for quite a while. It's still got 6 hours left, so it won't be finishing till 8 o'clock, but I think I'm gonna end it sooner because it doesn't make sense. We wouldn't be looking after the children for that long, so I think I'm gonna end the event at like 5 o'clock, and then we'll go on a date this evening with Santiago, see if it's a bit more successful than the date that we had with Aries yesterday. I mean, it wasn't an unsuccessful date, it didn't exactly go how I would have wanted it to, so we'll see if Santiago's is a bit more positive. But Florence, she is just reading now to the two children. It looks like Malachi is not too happy, so we will have to check on both the kids' moods after this book, because yeah, they're not looking too happy. I mean, we've fed them, we're keeping them entertained, so I don't know what else we need to do. It's really hard because we can't actually see their needs, so I'll see if I can actually like ask them, but I don't think I can find out how they're feeling. I would just have to do like I don't know, check on? I can't even do that. Where is it? I'll give them both a hug because we do need to hug the children, and hopefully that'll make them feel a little better if we express our love for them and just give them a hug. Maybe they'll feel a bit more positive. But Paris is doing a really good job. He is now standing next to his desk and he is still working on his homework. He is doing an incredible job. I'm so proud of him for staying focused for this long. And Phoenix has got work in an hour. I don't think they're going to get a promotion today, but they're definitely working towards it. This ballet skill is going up, which is good. Oh, this is so cute. This is so adorable. And Micah has been sleeping all day, which has been quite helpful because 2 toddlers and an infant is quite a lot to handle. But we've got our gold event now, which is good. Oh, it looks like Malachi doesn't want a hug. Okay, he's not much of a hugger. He's a little bit of a sensitive baby. That's okay. We'll just try and, I don't know, maybe talk to him about... He doesn't have a sibling, actually. It's these 2 that are related. Malachi and Mora. And who is this? This is Milo. Oh, I think this is the dad. I think this is their dad. We do know him because we had to introduce ourselves to him. So is he here to, like, pick up the babies? Because he's just standing here at the moment. They're okay, I promise, but if you want to take them home, then... Oh, no. She's like, I want to stay with Florence. I don't want to go home yet. Because Malachi wouldn't let us hug him. We're going to come over and we're going to snuggle Micah, who is awake now. We're going to give him a little snuggle and it's going to be so cute. And Florence is going to absolutely adore it and I adore it. And look at them. Oh, but I wonder if it's time for, like, parents to pick up soon. I guess if Milo is here. So it is about 4 o'clock. I did say we'd end it at about 5. We have got our gold event and, you know, Milo is here to pick up Mora and Micah by the looks of it. So I think I am going to end the... Oh my goodness. Malachi. I don't think I can actually parent him and tell him not to do this. So I'm going to end the event because, I mean, it makes sense. We've got 257 simoleons for today, which is excellent. We could get promotion if we get this parenting up, but I don't think we're going to. And, oh, that baby just disappeared. We're still holding Micah. If I put him down, will he just teleport as well? I think he probably will. Oh my goodness. Okay. And at least the mess disappeared as well. But we are going to clean up the bottle. I was waiting for Micah to just vanish. Like the... Oh yeah, there we go. There he goes. Just like the other 2. But I think we're just going to make sure we maybe clean up a little bit. Use the bathroom. And I think I'm gonna grab some food because I don't want to go out on like a dinner date this evening. So I think we're gonna have some garden salad and then we're gonna meet up with Santiago. But Paris is just standing out here, dabbing in his pajamas. I'm not sure how much of that homework he did. He finished it. Oh, amazing! He's now feeling really playful. He's doing the blick block dance because he's just I adore this guy. Honestly, I adore him so much. We have got Shan over here who he actually never met. So maybe because he's feeling playful, he can come over and give him a funny introduction. We have got good compatibility with Shan and we do find the other funny, but he is a little bit embarrassed probably because we're being so goofy and cringy around him at the moment. I did have Florence take a steamy shower in the hopes that it would improve her mood, but she is still feeling pretty sad. So maybe before we go out... Oh no, now she's feeling satisfied because she's in a really good mood. Okay, I was going to say maybe we could do this like seek validation before we go out, but she's just thinking about her mum again. I love how much she thinks about her parents. Oh, and now she's sad again. Okay, I think we will go and do this to try and make her feel a little bit better before we head out. Okay, so it turns out I can't do it because it says click on your Sims partner and select seek validation, but we don't have a partner. So we can't do that one, but she is going to go and give herself a pep talk, try and encourage herself, and then we'll say that we agreed to meet up with Santiago at about 7 o'clock. But I've just remembered as well, we need to check what career Colby ended up going for. I can't select on him to look, but he is a writer, which is super exciting. I hadn't expected that for him. We still have his other traits to get to know. But Paris is feeling really energized. He's wanting to start woohoo. Of course he is. Why don't you go and grab yourself some food, buddy? And Florence, hopefully she will feel better soon after doing this pep talk, but it's 7 o'clock now, so I think we are going to see if Santiago, if I can find his little icon, here he is. We're going to see if he wants to go on a date with us. We'll do another get to know date, even though we do know all his traits. It's not like a super romantic date. It's just seeing, you know, treading the waters a little bit, seeing if there is anything possible there. Florence and Santiago have made it to the city. They have arrived at this rooftop bar, which I thought would be really perfect for them, and oh my goodness, Santiago is now giving us a suggestive look. Just like Aries Aries did. I think we are once again going to accept it though. And again, just see how the night goes. But oh my goodness, now he's feeling flirty and Aries is calling us. Oh, okay, here's telling us that he has decided to change his career. And is this Rosemary again? But she's here in her work clothes. She has just come straight from the hospital and she's like, I need a drink. Golly, stop coming on all our dates with us. But one thing we have to consider is the fact that Santiago is demi-romantic. So even though he might like accept the flirts and stuff, I don't think he'd be open to a romantic relationship until we've at least got a complete friendship bar. So I'm going to consider that. But I think we do want to make sure we're doing all of this. So I have set up like dancing is something that we can do, as there is like little dance floors. I thought maybe we could grab a couple of drinks and then maybe do a little bit of dancing, talk about slow dancing. We're like, hey, if the night goes that way, maybe we'll end up slow dancing with each other. But you know, it's a bar, so it's probably not the environment for slow dancing. We're going to ask for his attraction level, and then I think like we did with Aries, we're going to see what he is planning to do with his like dream career, if he is planning to go off to work and what that sort of career might be. The truth is, I find you very attractive. Of course he does. He's feeling very flirty right now. I'm not too sure this is... Oh no, it is! Interesting idea. He's going to go for his career as well. And look at her. We do know everything about Santiago, and he has got quite an interesting mix of traits. Quite a lot of positive ones. As I said before, the jealous one might be a little bit tricky, but Florence might like that. We're waiting to find out what career he's going to go for. But we are very attracted, have amazing compatibility, but we don't have any sentiments yet. So we'll see if any develop while we're here on our date. We are a little bit tired, so we probably won't be out for too long. And Nori and Anzu as well. Why is all our family here on our dates? Honestly. Look at them though. They're so cute. Look at them being elders now. He's got a positive sentiment with us. It really means a lot that you make time for me, and Florence is really liking him. She's feeling super positive, super confident. He's really flirty right now. And woohoo, in the bedroom closet is that girly. Okay, yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Santiago likes the colour grey, which essentially is off-white. Okay, so at least, again, he doesn't dislike the colour white, but it's time for us to drink something now. We are at the bar. We've been here for a little while. So let's order some drinks for the two of us. He doesn't like romance music. Okay, well, I don't think Florence likes it, so it's fine. It's okay. We're going to order our drinks now, though. I think our aunt has finally left sitting next to us, giving us a little bit of space, which is greatly appreciated. And then once we have had a drink, I think we're going to go and dance on the dance floor, because we want this date to be a good date. We're almost at a silver level now, so once we've had a drink and done a bit of dancing, I'm sure we'll get there, but I think it's going positively. We'll discuss some healthy relationships, discuss what this is, what this means for us. The option for first kiss is back again. I am going to wait a little bit for that. These two have decided to come over to the dance floor and dance a little bit. There's no DJ, but there is music playing, and it's just a little bit quieter over here. The bar got so busy. They are just having a bit of a boogie and having a great time, and there's like a little sofa behind them, so maybe they can have a little snuggle afterwards. But I think things are going really well. Santiago is now feeling really confident, so are we. We can compliment his appearance, and we have got a gold date, which is really good. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to come and sit and chat here together. We'll stop dancing. We get a little bit tired. It's getting a little bit later, and it's a suggestive conversation, so maybe we can get a little bit cute. Oh, this is adorable. I'm so curious to hear what you all think about the two dates that we've had with Florence in this episode, because things were going really well with Aries, but then I was a bit unsure of him, and I think things have been a little bit slower with Santiago. But he is demi-romantic, of course, so he wants to like make sure he builds that solid friendship first, and Florence is taking it slow, but she is still feeling a little bit unsure of things because she is sad. She's a gloomy sim after all. She's once again thinking about babies. She's listening to Santiago's question. He's talking about dogs because he loves dogs. He's like, have you ever thought about getting a dog in the future? And Florence is like, I've never actually had a dog, but my grandparents love dogs. They always had dogs, so I love dogs because they love dogs. And she's like, I would be interested and you know, potentially having a dog in the future. He loves dogs. He's a dog lover, and I feel like she would definitely resonate with that because of this her grandparents. Oh, the date is ending soon. We haven't extended it, but I don't think we needed to because it is almost, well, 1:30 in the morning, and things have gone really positively. As I say, they weren't like huge. Oh, I was just about to say we're gonna end it, but he's like, should we head back to your place? why not? Let's go. The date was gonna end. I think it's gonna end the second we get back. But he's like, I've had a really good time. Should we head back? We've just got back now and had an excellent day. But maybe Santiago just wanted to make sure we got back home safe. Like, the date ended the second we got here. So he didn't like intend to do anything romantic or take things further. He was like, I just want to make sure you get back safe. So I'll take you back to your apartment and I'll see you again soon. We are really, really tired. So I think what we'll do is we're gonna give him a hug and we're gonna say goodbye. Maybe we can go on a second date with him and have a kiss. But that romance bar has flown. So I personally am feeling a bit more connected with Santiago, but I'm curious to hear what you guys think, whether you think that Aries will seek validation or being a catch. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. And then we are going to say goodbye. I think we are going to gush about the best date ever. Florence, anyone would be lucky to have you as a partner. I think you're great. Oh, I really like Santiago. Let me know what you will think. Let me know what you think. But we are going to say goodbye to him now because Florence is pretty tired. It's 2 a.m. The boys are both awake as well. They're just chatting on the sofa. Of course they are. But that date went really well. Clearly a catch. Getting validated that you're really a catch after a date is the ego boost all Sims crave. That went really positively. But I think I'm going to get these two off to bed and end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you think. And also let me know what you think about Santiago and Aries, who we should go on a second date with. I think I know my idea, but I'm curious to hear what you all think as well. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It'll mean so much to me. And I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone.